Are you ready to catch the next big wave and create massive income for you and your family? Think about the market disruptors that have come along in the recent past. We've got Uber, 2015's most highly valued startup. Airbnb, the world's biggest accommodation company, making the hotel industry sweat major bullets. Facebook, changed the way we talk about our experiences and feelings, giving ridiculous content to advertisers for free. We've got Red Bull, taking content marketing to an extreme. Snapchat, Alibaba, Netflix, Under Armour. You've got Instagram, CVS, DraftKings, and many others. When you think about these companies, you have to ask, how did they disrupt their markets? How did they become first or blow past the competition, take over? What did they do so differently than whoever was king before them? Simply put, they became less expensive, simpler, modernized versions of what the market wants. Well, what if you could be at the start of a market-shifting trend by mixing together a market disruptor, huge industries that haven't been shaken up for a while providing undeniably huge value, all multiplied by the average lifetime value of a customer, say 7 to 10 years or more paying the bill? You get the opportunity to get done whatever you're working for much faster, simply because you're taking action at the right moment, allowing you to ride the wave of timing and trends. What industries are we talking about? Workers' compensation. According to the Insurance Journal, nationally, a $60 billion market. Retirement. 2017 estimates put the industry at $27 trillion in assets, according to the SEC. And the funeral industry, according to Forbes, estimated at $20 billion. These industries are huge. Now, we are the market disruptors. We've brought less expensive, simpler, and modernized options to the market by providing workers' compensation benefits at an average 20 to 40% and higher, depending on the case, lower costs. Retirement plans with a 5 to 7% guaranteed return and a minimum $25 contribution. We also have a 25 to 30% lower cost funeral plan benefits and as high as 50 to 60% less for smokers than current market rates. And they're usable at any funeral home anywhere in the country. So the real question is, how much money do you want to make? Here's an example with a workers' compensation case. Let's call it Fastman Trucking. This company has 30 employees, $1.2 million in payroll, and their biggest code for workers' comp is 7228. The cost is $17 per 100. So $17 per 100 times $1.2 million in payroll is equal to $204,000 in annual premium. Times a 5% commission, that equals $10,200 annually, $850 monthly. The average customer pays a bill for 7 years. Here's another. Quick Concrete Contractors, 20 employees, $700,000 in payroll, with their workers' comp code being 5022, cost of $8.74 per 100, and a $61,000 annual premium times a 5% commission, that equals to $3,000 annually, or about $250 monthly. Now let's figure in the retirement plans and the Pomona funeral plan to these two companies. Of Fastman Trucking, 20 participate in the retirement plan at an average of $1,200 annual contribution for a 3% commission, $720 annual commission, or $60 per month. And let's say 10 of those 30 employees participate in the funeral plan at a $28 per month payment, $280 of total payments, and a 65% commission for the first 4 months. That's $182 per month. Then from month 5 forward, it's 18% commission. And it's level for the life of the contract. And so those $50 a month adds up to the rest of the case. So let's use the example with Quick Concrete Contractors as well. Of the 20 employees, 10 participate in the retirement plan and another 10 participate in the funeral plan. So roughly an additional $360 annually for the retirement plan and another $182 per month for the first 4 months, and then $50 a month from month 5 forward. So simply put, in these hypothetical examples, you have to work hard, obviously, and you put in the time to make the calls. You're paid for your results. But looking at this quick summary, at the end of the first year, with just these two examples of clients annually, you're at $16,000 or $1,300 per month, and potentially for several more years based on the lifetime of the client. So this is just an incredible way to create additional revenue and take advantage of the timing. Consider that in many cases, we trade time for money in sales. In fact, most people work that way. Now you're getting paid on a recurring income basis, so you're getting paid time and again on your one-time efforts for placing these clients and helping them save money at the same time. So would it be okay if you can get paid over and over again for brokering the deal once? We're ERISA based. We're a 501c5, and Texas is wide open. So who is the audience? Who is our market? We're looking for companies that have 20 or more employees. We're also looking for companies that have a high cost workers' compensation. We're also looking for companies that are PEOs or staffing companies. We're also looking for brokers that already have a book of business and don't want to be left behind. Now, if you have a life and health license, imagine getting paid 8 different ways. Once when a company covers their employees for workplace injuries, through the workers' comp. Twice when employees end up getting a health plan because they have to, otherwise they get a fine. Third, when employees set money aside for their retirement or emergency fund. Fourth, when those same employees insure their mortgage, college, or family income after death with life insurance. A fifth time when they set up insuring a paycheck from accidents or sickness from a disability. A sixth time when they want to get their cleanings for their teeth, or a seventh time for their vision coverage. And then an eighth time when they spread the word with your help and repeat the cycle with referrals. Then consider multiplying all that with the average lifetime value of a client. 7 to 10 years paying these bills. This is a very powerful vehicle to make us lots and lots of money. Get started. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. The timing is now. Get contracted, get trained, and get paid.